Hello everyone. I'm so sorry about the delay. I've had a lot change in my life. I've had a lot of things happen. So I've just been trying to go with the flow, but I am back. So I'm going to jump right into the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of group each element together, but I'm going to break down the zodiac signs. So we're going to start with water. And we're just going to start with like a fresh set of readings is really what I'm going to do. So I hope everybody's doing well. The sign I'm going to start with is actually going to be Pisces because it's been in my head for a minute. I was going to start with Cancer, but I got pulled immediately into Pisces, and now I'm very indecisive because I'm like, I don't know what deck I want to use. So you actually might be experiencing indecisiveness when it comes to making a decision about something, or I feel like it might be actually about someone who you might be making a decision about. So I think that the deck that I'm going to start with is probably going to be Romance Angels. So let's see what we got going on here. So I do feel like it's very important for you guys right now to kind of get near some water. Like there's something about releasing in the water, or like releasing some type of blockage or energy. Like water is going to help you do that. Or maybe you've been working with water a lot recently already. And maybe that's just like a verification that like, hey, it's working. I am seeing fish. Be careful about pregnancy. Because I do see fish. Like swimming. Like cartoon fish though. Like it's kind of cute. Like they're like cute little fish. You guys are hesitating with something. I don't know what it is, but there's some type of a hesitation here. Wow, that's really funny. I just shuffled the deck, and the same card that was on the bottom when I picked it up actually came back out, and that was Make the Effort. I know it's kind of weird to see, but that's just kind of how the camera has to sit right now. I feel like you're trying to balance out where to place your energy right now, whether it be to reach out to someone or communicate with someone or open up with someone versus like working on like some type of healing, whether it be in your family, yourself, whatever it might be. So we have the attraction card. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I really feel like you're really grounding and embracing yourself right now in a self-love sense, where it's like you're not too worried about anything for the most part. Like you might be a little bit stressed out or just like overwhelmed or tired about something, but it's not like knocking you completely off track. Like you're actually like very grounded despite the energy that might be surrounding you. We have the wedding card. The situation involves marriage. I feel like there's some type of a deception, to be completely honest. Like I feel like there's like a it's like an energy of like a false mask situation, and I just stumbled over my words. So you might have actually gotten into a conversation with somebody where they were stumbling over their words or couldn't explain something or couldn't find the right words to communicate something to you, because there's deception. This person like doesn't want you to know something, or they don't want you to know the full details of something quite yet. It's something about like a deer in headlights too, like that expression, deer in headlights. You could actually be dealing with somebody who is actually married, and you are either in the situation or you are on the outside of that situation. Possibly third party, not assuming. I mean, you guys know your situation. If it fits, it fits. If not, toss it. But see, then you have true love. But see, there's something uncomfortable about this energy, because at first, it's like you're vibing. It's like at first your energy's really good. You're chilling. You're doing your thing, Pisces. And then something kind of comes into the mix and it's kind of off. Like there's an offness about this energy. But there's something about that energy here where it's like, this is interesting that true love came out. This is the romance of a lifetime. So it's like you're dealing with some type of a connection that has a very strong pull, very strong attraction, or you're manifesting something, but I don't really see it as a manifestation. I see it more as it's already here. It's just there's something off about the situation, and like you'll know if that's your story or not. Like it's just off, like whether it's the energy or whether it's the situation with this person. It's almost like there's like some type of a facade or something that's like upheld to like public image, and then there's the truth, flip side of things, where it's like there's two different things going on, where it's like there's a connection here, but there's like a facade that needs to be upheld, or there's something that needs to be upheld in the connection for whatever reason. Like, I don't know where that's going, but if it makes sense to you, then it makes sense to you. Interesting. The color red is sticking out a lot to me. Color red. I almost feel like you don't see this coming, or you didn't see this coming, because I feel like this is current energy for you guys, Pisces, and I feel like you're dealing with a connection that is a lot. You guys might have taken a break. So you also have trust. So the situation's calling for you to have faith. There's something off about this situation, and that's why trust came out. So I think that that's really, really ironic, because this situation's calling for you to have faith. So you're dealing with a connection that's obviously intense, passionate. There's something going on, right? Some type of connection, there's something going on, but there's something off about it, and you're picking up on it, and you might be feeling it energetically, or you might just be suspicious of it, but they're saying trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So let me pull more cards on this, because this is really interesting to me. So you might be going through a process of forgiving, but it's saying like at the bottom of the deck you have make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So that's also doing like inner work on yourself and being like sorry, I wanted to mark down what zodiac sign I did first. This is interesting. I just lost my train of thought. This is just a very interesting connection that's going on. There's something off about it, though. Something very deceptive. And I feel like you're not seeing it completely, or there's some energy that's not seeing it completely, but I feel like whoever's not seeing it completely, I feel like it's you, or I feel like it's you might have two feminine energies in the mix of something with a masculine energy. It's like there's a residual energy, or there's another energy of like another person or another feminine type of energy. And it's like there's just something off about it. So I don't know if there's like a separation, or like a, like, I don't want to assume, but like could be like divorce situation, or I don't want to assume any I don't want to assume. I just simply don't want to jump into it that far, but you guys would know if that's your situation or not when it comes to the person who you are connecting with, because you would know about it. But I feel like you don't know the extent of it. It's like you're aware of it because you have trust. So there's obviously a reason why you would have to have trust, right? So you're aware of some form of something being off in the connection, Pisces, but they're saying trust the situation and have faith regardless. So I'm actually going to jump right into these cards and save those for last as clarifiers. So that fell on the floor. I'm not going to take it, but I did see it before it fell. You have the Page of Swords. So you could have somebody who's watching you right now. They're kind of like keeping an eye on you. Short communication, direct communication. Could be dealing, could have Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords. It's like somebody's not taking bullshit. Pisces, you also had the Sun that flipped over, but the deck's not quite ready yet. So whether you're being illuminated to something or there's some type of happiness that's coming towards you. It's like the Sun card's the happiest card in the deck. But see, like I can't even shuffle the deck right now. So it's like something is having trouble or it's like delayed in coming together. Like, there we go. Like there's some type of a delay on something. And I feel like it comes back to that wedding card that I was like picking that energy up on. So you could be dealing with a Knight of Pentacles type of energy, someone who is definitely taking their time when it comes to dealing with the situation. But see, the Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy, but it's like, I'm just hearing just can't get my shit together or something like that. It's like somebody's like kind of like struggling a little bit. So you have 10 of Cups. So you're staying determined, Pisces, on what it is that you want. Emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment. 10 of Pentacles, you have 10-10. So you're definitely at like some significant turning point, decision making, crossroads. You're stepping into an energy that's very grounded and that's very fulfilling. And I feel like I gotta pull one more card on this. This is interesting. What? You must be really confused about whatever situation you're in. There's definitely some type of a third party energy here. And I hate to put it that way, but it doesn't mean like the worst of the worst. Like it could just be like lingering energy of like someone healing from like a past situation that like happened to them. You know what I mean? Where it's like you met them in the process of like a healing process. So it looks like there's either a complete turnaround in a situation, and I like don't, it's a possibility of like a complete turnaround in a situation, because you might be feeling down about something when it comes to something not being clear to you or something not like appearing as it is. Like I said, something's just off. You could have been upset about that, or you could have like been like down about it because it was like weighing heavy on you, anxiety type of situation. But see, you have 10-10-33, and I think that's really interesting because this is a decision of like mind, body, and soul. It's like, what are you going to invest in? Like, what are you going to have the strength to deal with? What are you going to put your time into? Like, what are you going to nurture? Like, you're dealing with a decision here, and I think you're dealing with two different people, to be completely honest. Or you're going to have two different people who come forward to you, Pisces. Because I feel like you're in the energy right now of, like, magician, manifestation, empress mode. you're like either, I don't think you're holding back though. I feel like you're ready to go. It's just like something is kind of, it's complex. It's like you want to hit the gas pedal, but you got to hit the brake at the same time. You could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign, or you both are in masculine energy. But see, I feel like you guys are... something is like very, very much well strategic. You have another 10 here. That's interesting. You guys have 10, 10, 10, 33. That's crazy. Like, there's something very complex about this situation, but I feel like you guys are... you either have to make a decision between two different people, one possibly being more like the King of Pentacles, the other being more like the King of Swords. Could be dealing with a person who's very intellectual, very logical, very analytical, very thought-oriented, and then you have another person who is very grounded, very secure, very stable, very nurturing. Not that the King of Swords isn't nurturing, but definitely the King of Swords is definitely more of like an intellectual, you know, disciplinary, not disciplinary, but like, you guys get what I mean. But it's like there's some type of a strategy here that is taking place between whatever this connection is. And this Three of Swords is what's throwing me off. Because it's like the energy is here. Like, you have the Empress, the Magician, Strength, and the Three of Cups. So there's either a feminine energy who's coming in as the Empress and the Magician, who has two people who are going to be coming towards them with offers. Like, they're coming in. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups with this. But see, this Three of Swords is throwing me off. And I feel like that's what might be off about something. Because I felt it earlier in the connection. Because you have a very strong connection with somebody, but there's something that just doesn't add up in it. Or it doesn't make sense, or just something's not right. And it might be like this Three of Swords that's like lingering. Whether it be from their past or whether it be something that just happened. But I feel like it's something from their past because you also have the Hermit here with the Seven of Pentacles. And then you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Wow. What the hell? There could have been a situation where outside energies affected a situation. Like a lot of people talking, he said, she said type of situations. But see, like, I can't help but think that this looks really good despite this Three of Swords. And that's why I wonder, like, with this trust card here, it's like I'm picking up on this energy where it's like, I don't know what's exactly coming towards you, Pisces, or whoever is coming in Pisces energy, or if you're resonating with this message, but it's like you either have two different people, or you both are like meeting each other like equally, like matching someone. And then you have the Empress here with the Magicians, and I feel like the Empress is the Magician, so it's like wanting to manifest something. But this, you have Strength with the Three of Cups also kind of throws me off because it's like holding back, or like wrestling to get something back together, or to put something back together. But see, then I also pick up on an outside energy, so it's like there could be somebody from someone's past lingering, and that's what I'm picking up on, and that might be what's throwing off this connection, is somebody from someone's past. Or it's outside, like friends, or like other people who could have like gotten involved in the connection who maybe should not have gotten involved in the connection. It's like an energy like that, like where it's just like lingers. But I don't feel like it's bad though. I feel like it's more or less like obviously something went down. But they're saying trust the situation and have faith. Because no matter what, something's coming towards you. I'm surprised that the Ace of Pentacles isn't coming out, so hold on a second. Ace of Cups. Now, you could be picking self-love out of a situation, but this might be like... So, I look at this as advice. So, love yourself first. I feel like, Pisces, you don't have to do anything. I feel like something's just coming directly towards you. I feel like you're sitting in your energy, you're good, you might be healing, or somebody around you is healing. If you're not the one who has the Three of Swords energy, then the person coming towards you is the person who has the Three of Swords energy. And it might be because a connection got disrupted, because other people got involved. So tell me about this King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is definitely like Nine of Swords energy, but we have sorrow here. So obviously they're upset about a situation. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, the 9. So they're at a completion also. I feel like this person is, they might have been holding themselves back. Yeah, they've been just kind of like working on themselves, like tending to themselves. But they're upset. Like, this King of Pentacles is the one that's carrying the Three of Swords. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this person has like an underlying energy that is Three of Swords. Like, they're upset about something, they're sad about something, something went down in their past. It might be throwing off the connection, but that's where that lingering energy is coming from. So tell me about the King of Swords. Thunderbolt, so it's like a tower. Scorpio energy too, for me as a reader. Also fire energy here. It's like something being broke down. This person could abruptly say something, do something, and then you have the dream. This is wanting to manifest something. Wishing, wanting to be with the other person. This King of Swords might actually be the feminine energy. You might be actually coming towards this King of Pentacles, or when this King of Pentacles presents themselves to you, you might be in the King of Swords energy, where it's like you're not taking any bullshit, you're very logical, you're very direct. But see, you've done a lot of inner work on something, and I don't know, but I feel like you might be carrying a tower towards this other person. Tell me about Thunderbolt. Or you did a lot of like inner work on something, and like it's like something's about to come to light, or something's about to shift. So it's going with the flow. I'm not sure what this is. There's something that doesn't make sense here. I feel like you're... Pisces, I feel like you guys are coming, like, you guys are in a very peaceful energy despite the situation. And I feel like you guys are also working on, like, going really deep within and just allowing a connection to come together, because it's like I see, like, energy here that's, like, manifesting something or, like, visualizing something, but in a very positive way. But see, you have a tower moment here, and I'm not quite sure what that is connected to, because when I clarified the tower moment Thunderbolt card here, it came out with going with the flow. So it's like allowing something to maybe crumble so that it can be rebuilt, and you're just kind of like coasting with it. You're allowing it to unfold naturally, maybe because you know what position this person's in. This person might be presenting a different type of image to you, whereas like deep down inside they're actually very sorrowful and full, like they have a lot of anxiety, depression symptoms. But on the outside they look like they're like just kind of working on themselves, tending to their garden, like doing their thing, working. This person might really consume themselves with their job, Pisces. But it's like that's their mask that they put on to hide this other sorrowful part, this other anxiety part. So it's like you wouldn't see that at a surface level. So let me get... Let's do... You guys are tired too. You guys need to sleep. Another Three of Swords. There's either like heartbreak on both ends, or like somebody needs to walk away from something. I feel like the person that you're connecting with might actually make the decision to offer something, and it's not going to be very big because of what energy they have still lingering, but it's going to be something small. I don't know if they've offered it yet. Wow, I am like so tired. Like I just like, wow, those yawns just really hit different. This person is trying to juggle a lot. They're very tired. They're very exhausted. They're very much they're very low energy right now. But what they're gonna make some type of an offer, I think. But there's still a lot of healing that's going on in the background of like what they're trying to do. And that's why I feel like it's important to go with the flow with this. Because this person might not have a lot to offer you right now, but this is something that could grow. And then you have the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Wands. So you could be a little bit guarded right now with your emotions, and that's okay, but like don't... I feel like it's important to remain open. Not totally closed off, not totally guarded, not, you know what I mean? Like, just remain open. But, like, also know your power, Pisces. And, like, stay in your power. I feel like that's really what it comes down to. So, let's go into, let's do Cancer. 2809. Alright. So, Cancer, let me put these cards away. Wow, that energy was, like, so tiring. Like, the person that Pisces is connecting with is very exhausted. Like, needs to, like, catch up on sleep desperately. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but somebody works a lot, too. So, Cancer... I feel like you guys are on the fence with something too. So children, your love life is being affected by children. Maybe younger energy that is affecting your connection right now, or immature energy even. Because sometimes I do feel that off of that card. You might have just recently met somebody. You guys could go through a time period of separation, but don't worry, it's not for long. It's just to kind of recharge your batteries. Yeah, separation came back out, and so did flirt. So time apart from your partners on the horizon. This could either be immature energy or this could be young energy. But it's saying, like, extend your lighthearted energy to others, so keep your vibration high. But the separation is temporary. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you could be rethinking a situation. You could be reanalyzing a situation. Like I said, I was picking up on that energy a little bit before. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You have honeymoon at the bottom of the deck. You guys could have just spent time with someone. Spending time with someone's not, you know, like, it can, depending on how your personalities are, like, you might be somebody who just needs more space to yourself. But they're saying, like, you know, be lighthearted about it. There's something very innocent about the connection. You guys enjoy each other's company for sure. I do feel a little bit of fear. Now, your love life could actually be affected by children, like physical children. Like maybe somebody, maybe you guys have to take time apart because, you know, something's going on with the kids, or, you know, but they're saying, like, hey, keep it fresh, like, it's going to be good, like, everything's going to work out the way it's meant to. There's an emphasis on just being lighthearted. So you have the Empress, and then you have the stars. So you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with Aquarius energy here. So that's big healing. You guys are definitely kind of sitting in your own power. Empress over the children card. You could be dealing with a mother energy here. Might have 2 kids. Might have a 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids. You could be holding yourself back from a situation. There's some type of a healing that's taken place, or there's something about being a humanitarian here. Like, you could have a humanitarian type of job where you, like, do social work or work with other people or work in counseling or therapy or whatever it might be. There's energy here that's, like, kind of restricted, like holding oneself back. And then you have the King of Cups. It might have to do with emotions. Like, you could be, like, withholding your emotions, not expressing your emotions, or you're holding yourself back from a King of Cups energy. Somebody who could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, masculine energy. This person is making some type of a decision, or you're going to make some type of decision about this King of Cups. This person has a lot of emotion, might not be the best at communicating, but it's like not wanting to make a decision about something. But you have good energy with this person. Yeah, you have positive memories about them, but you're trying to find a balance with something. It's like something from your past setting you off a little bit. See, then you have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, so it's like, again, with the 2-person energy, like, you're either dealing with 2 different people, or you're going to come in as the King of Pentacles and meet this person as the King of Cups. Like, you're going to match this person's energy, but there's a lot of passion between you and somebody, whether it be an earth sign or whether it be a water sign energy, but that would be, like, the energy that they would be coming in towards you as. They could be, like, approaching you as a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or they could be approaching you as, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But it's like you're stuck kind of making a decision about something, and it could have to do with your emotions, but it's like passion too. Not knowing what to invest in. Maybe that's what it is. Not knowing what to invest in. Page of Pentacles. Not knowing where to put your time. Not knowing if you want to make a decision to move towards something or walk away from something. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So it's like, what? Either you or this King of Pentacles energy, yeah, it's like holding on to a past situation but having fond memories of it. Like, you're holding on to somebody from your past, but, like, you have fond memories of it, but, like, it's actually, like, it might be detrimental to, like, your situation that you have going on with this other person, because you have a lot of passion with this other person. But it's, like, also making a decision about where does your passion actually lie, or where do you want to invest your time. Then you have the Ten of Cups, so it's, like, Ten of Cups over the Ace of Wands. So it's, like, where does your happiness lie? Where does your passion lie? This kind of correlates with Pisces, too. Yeah, not knowing which way to go, not knowing the direction you want to take it in. Being unsure of where you want to put your time. Three of Swords. Yeah, being torn up about it. Being upset, having anxiety. Separation. Not knowing what to do. What is going on? Holding yourself back, not wanting to make a decision. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So it's like, love yourself first. Like, put yourself first. Like, don't deal with this in and out energy if that's what you're dealing with. Like, love yourself first. Like, don't be in and out. Like, take time to heal yourself. The Master, go within. Listen to your intuition. You might figure something out over a moon cycle. This is like hermit energy. Like, really do the soul work. Like, really go within. Think about where your happiness lies. Like, what are you holding on to? No, this is like a reset button. It's like being able to wipe the slate clean. Like, being okay with, like, not having anything and being content so that you can manifest something new. Like, you're wiping the slate clean with somebody. Breakthrough. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna go through a shift with somebody, and this is kind of like with Pisces too. Like, there's gonna be a shift with somebody, and right now what you have to do is just go within and really kind of just, like, work on yourself right now, because you're dealing with somebody who's mirroring you, and you're mirroring that other person. But, like, there's gonna be a breakthrough that comes through, especially with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups here. Like, there's some type of an emotional breakthrough, a healing breakthrough, because it's like, you can't carry this stress any longer. There's a decision that needs to be made, whether it's about two different people or whether it's about the same person, where it's like, where are you going to invest your time in? That was very straightforward and very direct. It's like you're connecting with somebody who's matching your energy. So there's an obvious connection between the two of you, but you guys might not be communicating right now, or you might not be hanging out right now, or there's some type of a distance between the two of you. But lighthearted energy is needed. But there's younger, like, energy that's affecting a situation. Could be kids, you know, not in a negative way or anything like that, but there might be something going on with, like, a family situation that is part of the separation right now, or maybe they just live, like, away from you, or maybe there's just, like, young energy, like immature energy, because sometimes I pick up on that too. But yeah, especially with the Star card here with the Master, like, something is significantly changing, whether it be in your mind, the way that you perceive things, the way that you view things, old conditionings. Something is changing for you to allow you to have a blank slate. And you could be getting a lot of, like, I just wanted to call it, like, radio chatter, like spiritual interference, where it's like you're trying to meditate and, like, your head gets really loud, or maybe you're, what is it, clairaudient, where it's like you can hear, see, or feel, and it's like that might be overwhelming at a certain point in time, but it's because, like, there's something very spiritual that's actually taking place. So be aware of, like, your own energy, to make sure that you're, like, cleansing your aura and like taking care of your energy body and taking care of yourself and like, you know, eating the right foods that are good for you and that make you feel good, make you feel like you have high energy, and definitely stay above the low vibration, because you're going through a very transformative process right now, Cancer. It's crazy. That's all the messages I have for Cancer. I'm being told to move forward. So we have 40, 10 for Scorp. Okay. And after I do Scorpio, I'm actually going to take a break and then come back with another video a little bit later. So let's do Scorpio. Oh, and I am doing personal readings, so if you guys are interested in finding out more about personal readings, please just email me. Yeah, that's it. So, Scorpio. Oh, my lower back. I don't know if you guys like hold your stress in your back, but my back hurts. And it did not hurt like 5 minutes ago. It's like my lower back. Alright, Scorpio. Religious factors and passion. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Allow your heart to sing and your soul to sing with joy. So, oof. Well, I can already tell you that this is going to be pretty deep. You guys are definitely connecting with something, someone. A lot of passion. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Let go of control issues. You know something, Scorpio. Like 100%. Like you know something about some type of connection that you're aware of, but I don't think that the other person is as aware as you are. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It's just be mindful of that, because they might not be as aware of something. Because right off the bat, I can tell that this is a spiritual connection, more or less than a physical connection. Like there's something else going on in the background. That's why, like with let go of control issues, it's like you gotta let the guides and the angels do this, because there's a lot of angels here. There's a lot of guides here. So you're coming out of conflict with somebody who you could have a lot of differences with. You guys are like polar opposites. You guys are coming out of conflict, moving forward out of conflict. You guys are moving to something more stable ground, emotional ground. Somebody might be apologizing to you about something. Oof. So you have the Star card and the Emperor, and then you have the Five of Swords. So you're definitely dealing with somebody a little bit older than you, somebody who has a foundation, somebody who has a lot going for them in their life. They could be very career driven. This person has a lot of goals. They like to maintain their space. They like to maintain their kingdom. This person definitely likes to do things on their own time. Definitely have an Aries energy. And for me as a reader, this is more Capricorn energy to me too. Just as a reader, that's how I read these cards in specific. This is somebody who's very work-oriented. Yeah, so you could have been having a lot of exterior energy that was affecting this connection with this person. You had like he said, she said energy. This is like all like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like, I feel like I'm telling the same story from a different angle. So this Emperor energy is with the star. So you have an Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn and an Aquarius, or Aries and Aquarius. Somebody came into somebody's life, A, for a reason, like a divine reason, and B, to knock some shit around. And I don't know if you see that yet, or if they see that yet. I feel like this person's aware, that's for sure, because this Emperor definitely has passion. That I think they have to be aware of something. There's a lot of differences between the two of you, but the energy that you carry, like, it nurtures them. But see, both of you have conflict on both sides. So this Emperor might see that you have a lot of competition around you, meaning like that they have competition. And then you might see on their side that there's like a lot of gossip and a lot of opinions and a lot of he said, she said, and a lot of things, that are like externally affecting things, like conversations with other people, stuff like that, like people meddling. A lot of meddling energy between two people. Not between the connection, but just on the outside of the connection that probably affected the connection. King of Cups. Yeah, this person is not communicating how they feel. They're trying to hold back how they feel. They don't want to say it. You have the King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. This person might be coming at you very passionately, very, like, I don't want to say in and out, but definitely, like, inconsistent. But see, this King of Wands is covering up the King of Cups. So they're hiding a lot underneath the passion. Like, this is a very passionate connection here, but this person is hiding underneath of that passion. Like, they're not showing you a lot of emotion. They're giving you a lot of passion, but they're not showing you a lot of emotion. But see, they're also going through a healing process. Queen of Pentacles. So they see that you want to ground a situation. You want to wrap something up too. But see, this Emperor needs to wrap something up. Yeah, and it might have to do with heartbreak, like that, again, that Three of Swords energy. It's like something needs to get wrapped up here. Now, if you, I don't want to say that you're dealing with 3 different masculine energies, but you very much well could be dealing with 3 different masculine energies. You could be dealing with 2 people who are closer to your age, and then you could be dealing with one who's a little bit older than you. And something needs to get wrapped up. There's pain here, there's hurt, there's conflict. But I feel like this Emperor is the one who needs to wrap up this conflict. But see, you don't see something clearly. Like, there's something with this 3 of Swords to 5 of Swords with this person, this Emperor energy. You don't see something. They're not telling you something. And it could have to do with their emotions. They could be conflicted about their own emotions because part of them could still be holding on to something from the past while something new is manifesting in front of them that they have a lot of passion for, and it's like they weren't ready for it. And see, that's why that healing is taking place. Like, it's like bringing, again, I'm being pulled to the reading I did earlier where somebody was bringing a tower moment to somebody. I feel like this is that tower moment where it's like somebody is bringing a massive healing to someone. And it's unexpected. Three of Cups. See, I can't help but think that this might be third party too. where it's like there could have been another person in the picture. You could be dealing with multiple people. They could be dealing with multiple people. But I also see this as a reconciliation. So they could be hiding some type of communication about a reconciliation from you. But see, you also could have multiple people in the situation, again, with that Five of Swords, where it's multiple people on the outside that are affecting this. And again, with that Six of Wands, it's like a public recognition. Like, there's a lot of people in a situation. It's moving forward, though. But there's just a lot of people involved. Karmic justice. I don't know why I said karmic justice. It's just justice. Libra energy. Somebody's not communicating the best right now. They're very short. But see, you're mirroring them. That's the thing, is you're mirroring it, stressing you out. Stressed out because you don't have clarity. Stressed out because you're not sure what to do. Could be dealing with somebody who's in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, Aries energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra. Yeah, something's not clear to you, and it's hurting you. But see, there's a lot of, you have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, so something's going to come in very quick. The Chariot to the Eight of Wands, this is quick, fast energy. It's going to come in out of nowhere, and it's going to be like either you're going to get clarity on something, something's going to come to an end, like a cycle's going to close out, this person's going to just, something's going to happen where it's like you have to have strength in a situation. You're going to get some type of clarity towards something when it comes to who you're dealing with. You're going to get clarity on it. It just might not be right now, but let go of needing to have things work out or needing to know information about something. Let go of needing to know and just let it be, because the guides and the angels are stepping in on something, and it's like divine intervention. Like, something's taking place, like, up on a different energetic platform that we don't really have control over. So it's just letting this person go through a healing process, allowing yourself to go through a healing process, stepping into this energy of really investing your time wisely. What is it that you're going to invest your time into? What is it that you're going to pursue? Where does your passion lie? Where does your heart lie? Where does your Ten of Cups lie? Where does your Ten of Pentacles lie? Like, what? It's like stepping into that newness. Like, what are you going to invest your time into? Because I feel like Jupiter's blessings are here when it comes to something. And I feel like whatever you've been working hard towards or whatever you've been trying to achieve is going to pan out. But right now you just have to take a seat with something. And I feel like that goes for all of the water signs right now, where you guys need to just take a seat with something and let it play out, or let something work itself out. Yeah, somebody feels really bad about how something went down. It's driving them crazy. It's like this person doesn't have peace in their mind about something, and it's driving them insane. Like, if this is your energy, you need to rebalance yourself. You need to find that peace again. But I really feel like this is the Emperor energy, the person who's coming towards you. It's like they're very disrupted right now, and they're trying to integrate their own energies together right now, and I feel like it's causing a lot of like trigger moments for the both of you. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of action that's going to be taken towards something, that's for sure. Some type of a transformation process is taking place in some type of a scenario. And in this transformation, like, it's mind over matter with something. Like, somebody's thoughts get the best of them. Somebody's negative thoughts, somebody's anxiety, somebody's depression, it gets the best of them. And they have to learn how to break out of that energy and really bring something down and ground something, and it's like they're fighting to do it, but you know, they're kind of holding themselves back at this point in time because I feel like they're not letting go of something, but I feel like the energy is going to shift for them and they will let something go, especially with the Chariot, with the Eight of Wands, where something's going to happen quick. Something's going to come in, whether you're dealing with 2 different people, whether you're dealing with 3 different people, something's going to shift. It's going to change. You're going to get communication. You're going to get insight. You're going to get something. So I will be back with the other videos. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here because this was a lot of energy for the water signs. I did not expect to feel like as exhausted and as drained, and like I just need to like eat a little something and just kind of get my energy back together. But definitely an overall message for all the water signs is definitely take some time out and rest. Like get some sleep, take care of yourself, like eat really good, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better, because I feel very lethargic sitting in your energy, and now I'm starting to come back out of it and I'm just like, wow, that was really intense. Definitely drink some water. I definitely feel like somebody, if it's not you, it's the person you're connecting with, there's an ascension process that's taking place with something. Somebody's energy is being lifted, and I feel like it's not, I don't want to say a catalyst effect, but I want to say like whoever you guys came in contact with was like magnets. Like you guys just were drawn and pulled together, and it caused an effect. Like it was a cause and an effect, and it's for a higher purpose. And my throat chakra is like struggling to like let it come out, and it's like like somebody needs to communicate something or get something off their chest and open that throat chakra up. But anyway, I'll be back with the other signs. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.